Hello, and welcome to the podcast where we record not all days, but some days. I'm your host, Josh, and today we're joined by our co-hosts, Jet and Johnathan.
Doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Because why would we be joined when we're co-hosts?
Hello, and welcome to our podcast. Fuck.
Hello, and welcome to our podcast where we do it not on all days, but on some days. I'm Johnathan, this is Josh, and that's Jet, and we're going to be your co-hosts for this SUMDAYS Podcast.
Why co-hosts? Wouldn't it just be coasts?
Coasters?
Wouldn't it just be hosts?
Alright, welcome everybody to the SUMDAYS Podcast where we do it some days, not all days. Hence the name Sundays. I'm one of your hosts,
You
Jet
said
Lee.
Sundays.
I said some days.
You said Sunday, 100%.
Alright, welcome you guys to the SUMDAYS Podcast where we do it some days, not all days. Hence the name Some Days. I'm one of your hosts, Jet Lee.
Josh.
I'm Johnathan.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
And we're the three Asians.
No, just God. Okay, let's figure this shit out first.
I didn't realize he was cueing me. I was like, I thought he was going to introduce me.
Right? I thought he was going to introduce you too.
Hello, and welcome to our podcast where we post fuck me. Alright. Where we don't.
We're just posting photos of Josh getting fucked. It's just him getting railed.
Shh. Hello and welcome to our podcast where we do it not all days, just some days. I'm your host Josh, and we're joined by the other hosts,
Jet Lee.
And Johnathan.
Yo.
Yes.
Cool.
We did it for once. We got it down.
So what now,
Are we cutting this?
So what now, guys?
Yeah, we could cut this.
Nah, fuck it. We're keeping it all in. Keep it all in.
We'll see how I feel.
I just feel like it'll get better when we do this longer.
Yeah,
We won't have to cut as much as time goes on.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like it's cooler to just keep it all in though.
Yeah.
All
We'll see.
Whatever,
Alright.
yeah, honestly.
All right. What's this podcast about, Johnathan?
Dude, I don't know.
On
I'm
the
gonna pass it
spot.
on to our other host, Jet.
Oh shit, but what are the, gotta pass it to our main
All right.
Yeah.
We're talking about literally anything and everything from current events to our hobbies to literally doesn't even matter. Whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
I'm with that. Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I like to do.
And how do we get the name Some Days?
Dude, I don't know. What is it? 12 a.m.? No.
It was
2
like
a.m.?
It was like 1:30
2 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Us three guys just chilling Josh's house.
and Leela. Actually, Leela was gone.
She was gone by then.
Anyways. Basically just talking around, right? And I think it was like... We decided to do podcasts because we were talking so damn much. We were just like, oh, why not do a podcast? That's why we're here now, bitches. I don't know, brainstorming for like how long? 3 hours?
It wasn't that. I think it was a solid like hour and a half probably. Like it felt like 3 hours. Okay, it was late.
Yeah.
It was late.
What were some of the
don't
names
mess
that we
around.
came up with? It's like some days was like last.
Some days was a sick one.
We only had two ideas, just Bridge Boys and Some Days.
Yeah.
Bridge Boys and
If you guys don't know what Bridge Boys is, it's a callback to our older days. We'd actually probably dive into this about
In a little bit.
again a little bit honestly. Yeah, we're gonna dive into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how the name came about.
All right. How did we meet? We
Well,
met
I met this guy in
elementary school.
elementary school.
When you came to my elementary school.
Yeah, took out the ladies.
Yeah.
Literally,
liked
though.
him.
No cap.
Actually.
No cap.
Fucking just because he was fast.
He was fast, yeah.
Nah, you were like the track star though. I was like,
Yeah, I know, but they loved you and like.
It's because that's
it was because I was small and bald.
Yeah, you're bald.
He's a Shaolin monk, dude.
Sheldon monk coming in at elementary school.
He's been
dude,
meditating.
Dude, I had like the Rubik's. I just remember Rubik's Cube being bald and what is like. I'm not gonna say her name, but tall ass blonde chick like.
Give her name. Stephanie. Call her Stephanie.
Alright, Stephanie, this bitch, literally, I tried to do my thing, go to class, and this bitch would like hunt me down, hug me, like all that shit, bro. It was horrific.
All right, and how did we meet?
I met both of you guys pretty much the same time in general.
Jet,
Okay.
stop sliding your goddamn gun.
I'm sorry. You're gonna spill water. I think it was grade 10 or grade 11. Which one was it?
10, I
Wait,
think.
and-
I'd say it was 10. End of 10.
End of 10 or
yeah.
like I think so.
Yo,
Like second semester.
Right. Yeah. So I actually don't remember how we met specifically.
I have no clue.
I think it was through our friend. He didn't do anything wrong. Ethan.
Ethan.
didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm name dropping because he's a cool guy, Ethan. But basically, we all went out to eat just one time at Big Chicken Town, and that's pretty much the start of it. And then we started hanging out more, and we went to the bridge. That's where the bridge comes up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, that's how we got close, basically.
right?
Yeah.
There was 4 of us. Nick's not here because he's a.
Yeah, relax.
You'll bleep it out.
So basically, there, we just got closer, and then there was this bridge.
Wait, hold on. How did I meet Nick? I don't remember that.
Because of me.
Because through you?
Yeah,
I think
he was my friend.
were we both meeting him through...
Or I knew Nick already.
You knew him from elementary school. You just weren't close with him.
Yeah.
But then we got both closer?
Yeah.
I miss Nick.
We'll have him as a guest on the podcast.
That'd be kind of tight. The Bridge Boys.
Yeah.
For the idea, I think that was me. I'm calling that one.
What?
No, it was Jet.
It was...
No.
Was it my idea?
Jet showed us a picture on Instagram of some other girl doing it.
No, that was me.
Was it you?
It was my cousin.
Was it?
No, it was. It was
my
me,
cousin.
bro.
It was my cousin.
Yo,
I'm backing
Hold the
out.
picture.
I'm backing
Hold
out.
the picture.
what are you talking about,
Fight.
bro?
I'm quite certain it was me.
All right.
Just because I remember seeing this picture of
I
my
remember
cousin.
you were reluctant to go on the bridge.
Well, I was reluctant to go on the bridge, but I still like the act of doing it. I was scared of, obviously, because like it's a bridge. Like I don't want to fall off and die. But like the thought of doing it, I was down for that. You know.
Yeah.
All right, just a little bit of context before diving any deeper. This is just the bridge. What is it?
Cthulhu.
Patulo
Little
Bridge.
bridge.
Cthulhu.
So
It's
yeah,
just
that's-
off of Columbia Station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off Columbia between Scott Road.
Yeah, it's in
like that,
New Westminster.
Yeah. When you
Yeah.
pass the bridge over from Scott Road to Columbia, you can see the bridge actually.
Yeah. So yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, I was just trying to defend myself. I don't know.
Yo,
What about you though? I
it's a
can't
safe
remember.
space. Dude, I think it was like it was my cousin too. It was like it was just a video, right? I showed.
What?
To be completely transparent, I only remember myself, but I also have bad memory. No cap. I think it was probably both of us at the same time.
I don't know.
I mean, think about it. Oh, remember that synchronization stuff I was talking about last night with the everybody doing it at the same time?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Get it happen at the same time.
Anyways, whoever introduced it brought us pretty close together.
Yeah, it got us to actually go to the bridge,
Yeah.
and then it was in the summer when we did it the most.
Yeah.
We
started in the spring. Winter though?
winter, spring, and then
Yeah.
it continued more during the summer
Yeah.
because it was warmer and less sketchy.
I think we went up there initially for like photography and stuff, right?
Right, we did. Yeah.
And
we,
then
we ate food on there for the first time.
Mhm.
yeah, that was like.
I
It
found
was it was so chill. It was super loud, but
so chill, my butt, dude. We were shaking.
No, it was so
we
chill.
were all shaking.
Okay, maybe the first time it was sketch as fuck.
Yeah.
But like the times after that, it was more chill.
Oh no, the second time, dude, I was a little apprehensive, but we were like
Pussy.
running across the. Wow.
No, I think the first one was the one where we were all chilled. Like we
Yeah.
could barely crawl across the bridge.
Like
you know?
so for context, it's like this. Was it scaffolding? Is it kind of
skywalk kind
It's
of
a
thing.
it's a skywalk type of thing, but very thin rails, small wires, right? And then everything's shaking because all these cars go on top of it. So literally, imagine like the whole bridge is going like this, right? And we're grabbing onto the rails for dear life, like thinking like in my head, I was like, if the floor goes out right now, I'm gonna go Hulk and like just freaking American Ninja Warrior my way back to the base of the bridge. I wasn't even playing around.
No, yeah. On top of that too, it was like we were very paranoid about like someone catching us.
Yeah, all the boats passing underneath, and
Yeah.
There's that one. What is that? That one post. Right
Yeah, the
there
guard.
with
I think it was for.
Oh,
the-
yeah, there's
the
a-
trains.
Yeah. For the
there's a
train.
train to the side of the bridge that runs along it as well over the river, and there's basically like a little building just above it, basically like parallel to where we were
I think
on
it
the
was-
bridge.
yeah.
And there's this one time where we actually saw a guy in there,
Lights on and everything.
lights on. We just saw that like we couldn't really make it out because it was so far away, but we could tell there was a shadow in there, a person moving.
Yeah.
We don't know if they looked at us or not, or if they were paying attention to their job or whatever.
Yeah.
I think their job is not to leave for us. It's probably just to conduct the
But
train.
like they literally just have to like look at their window and they're like, "Oh wow,
yeah.
punks."
Your recording has been stopped automatically.
Oh no, you gotta restart it then.
What happened?
It's because the card is I need a specific card. I don't know what it is for recording
Oh really?
because these ones are for pictures or short video.
Oh yeah.
It's not good. We can just do audio, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think all the just.
Yeah,
keep going on the
I'll just
audio.
fucking go audio and then
Yeah.
I'll just have like the logo as the YouTube video for the rest of
that's
it.
true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, like our video just cut because we don't have an SD card because Josh messed up.
I have an SD card. It's just not the right one. It can't like read the footage fast enough.
closer then. Don't need for the video. what were we talking about again?
Shadow Man.
Shadow, yeah.
Thing.
How many times did we go in total though? Like actually,
Probably not that off. Like not that much.
I
Like,
think it was a lot. Like
I think it was like
comparatively
8 times.
That's a lot, dude.
Is that?
I think that's.
Is it a lot?
I think that's pretty little.
Little?
I think
10
it's a
and
good amount.
Yeah.
Okay, let's count. The very first time, the second time, the second time was
The
a
third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, the
Yeah,
seventh
let's
time, and the 8th time.
No, but the very first time was obviously memorable. The second time was at nighttime. I remember that. The third time was during the morning. Was that the morning run?
Oh, the second
Yeah.
the second one was where the guy fell with his pants down at Columbia Station.
Oh, that's right.
one?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Is that-
I think you're right. The third one was definitely the morning run. I'm pretty sure. And then the fourth one is just another night run, and the fifth one was the same thing. I think.
Yeah.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
8 times. I don't think we went 8 times, did we?
I think it was close to that.
It was something like that.
I think in total.
Then
each
there
of
was
us
a
going
time where, like,
individually.
There was a time where only us two went, and then
you and Jet.
Yeah,
right?
there were
Yeah.
times where it was just impulsive.
I've gone to every single one.
I think Nick only hit like 6 times. I hit 7, and you probably hit like 8 because that's all of them.
So then you and Jet hit 7, I hit 8.
Yeah,
And
probably.
Nick hit like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
that's
Yeah,
makes
you were
sense.
a bridge addict.
I was. It was so fun though.
Bridge addict.
I started losing interest after a while, to be honest. Like after the last time we went, it wasn't the same.
It's just because you were going like just you two. It's different.
Yeah.
Like with the group, it's like everyone's there together.
Minimum 3 people of the original. It's a lot more fun. Actually, you know what? We did go 8 times because we went with the younger
Oh
boys.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that means you went like 9, Josh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Insane.
That's dope.
I think it's also like we started losing interest not only because the group kind of broke apart at the moment, but there was like the initial adrenaline rush of doing something taboo,
Yeah.
Taboo.
and then like the fact that it was dangerous as fuck,
Yeah.
and that there was like a chance to get caught. I think that also for the first 2 times made it more enjoyable
Yeah.
as an experience.
That's like a human psychology thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know what PTSD? I heard that some treatment they do nowadays is they make you actually think about it. So then your body goes in like shock, right? You're kind of like stressing out everything. But then the more often you do it, it's not like your body can continuously like go into shock, right? So it kind of adapts to it. I feel like that's what we did basically. We kind of just adapted to the fear and the adrenaline and the stress. All right, so moving on, we're gonna talk about fashion. The video is actually gonna be cut this whole time, but let it be known, I put effort into my outfit, and halfway through this recording, the video wouldn't record anymore, so now we can't put it in.
He's butthurt. Don't worry.
Just a little bit.
It happens.
Let me just describe the fit for you. I can't even send you to the YouTube video.
No one cares.
No, listen. I have.
Oh wait, hold on. Let one of us describe it first, and then you describe.
You guys better not be like cold.
No, like
Alright.
being dead honest.
All right, let me get up for a second.
Like no cap. Yes.
No cap on jaw,
On job.
like for real, bro.
On job.
Not you.
You look like an e-boy, fruity cake boy.
Alright, I'm down with that.
Yeah. No cap. Like feeling yourself. Hey, I see that Japanese shirt underneath.
I actually like this shirt a lot. Loki, it's a nice shirt, right?
You got that Japanese shirt. You got the flannel over top.
That's not flannel, bro. That's a pajama shirt.
That's a pajama. He got it.
Right?
It's plaid still.
It's
Anything plaid to me is
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
flannel.
yeah.
Right? Look how
It's
big
just
my-
a different. It's just
Yo,
a different
My
fabric.
shoulders look huge in this outfit, though, right?
Yo,
Like
because
that.
the shirt is extra.
Bro, you are huge, cutie.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Okay, gassing them up. Okay.
It's a vibe though. Like, I'm wearing some polo socks. It's a vibe.
Damn.
Right.
Yo, I got Pokemon.
Dude, I got some black nails on right now. I tried to wipe them off earlier. Didn't have time. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
All right.
You look like a bum right now. I'm just saying.
I look like a bum right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're wearing sweats on sweats.
Yo, we chilling though. That's
Problem?
What it is.
I don't see a problem.
It's a problem.
Yo,
Why would you
just check
hit
out,
me?
you guys check out the YouTube video.
Oh my god.
I clapped. I clapped.
Abuse.
This is clapping. I did not smack him.
No, yeah, bro. Let's talk about fashion. I don't know. Like, I think low-key some of the trends going on now, it's kind of weird. Like all the high-end brands. I don't know if you guys catch up with it, but they're putting out some weird shit.
You mean like Rick Owens and all that?
Yeah, like Rick Owens, Mason Margiela, all those guys.
I don't really like following high fashion though, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's too strange. Like, you guys see that?
Exactly.
You
It's
guys
strange.
remember seeing that one video of this guy? He's kind of like in a it's like a skin suit, right?
Yeah.
It's like a dress, and he pulls his ripcord and it turns into a big balloon over him.
Interesting.
Yeah, it just
Fashion Week is so fucked.
Fashion Week is it going on right now?
No, I don't know if it's going on right now, but there's a thing in the news.
Yeah.
Where they were calling out this racist, this person, the designer, right?
Yeah.
For being racist because he made the models wear like you know those lip things that you play in talking games where it, like stretches your mouth open and it's plastic. They made them where basically that.
That's gross.
So it, like they have the big lips.
Yeah.
Dude,
And then
nasty,
like big plastic ears.
That's
Oh,
nasty,
yeah.
bro.
So he was called out for being racist.
I don't think that's racist, is it? I mean, what would you? I know what they're referring to. I guess like black people. I guess.
I assume
I
so.
would assume.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't make the immediate connection unless someone was like, "Oh, that's racist."
It's because everyone these days are so fucking sensitive, but we'll save that for a different time.
I mean, it's like, how could you think that's racist? It's literally goofy. You just look goofy, not
What?
racist.
Big lips, big ears? Is that what it is?
Every culture and race has big lips and big ears.
Yeah.
It's just obviously like, when you think of big lips, it might think of African American, but
Yeah, man. Like.
you said yeah, man.
Yeah.
This guy's racist.
Yeah, that's Jamaican, man.
Oh my god.
Jamaican.
Nah, but dead ass
You
though.
Jamaican me crazy, baby.
Alright.
Alright, back to fashion. Alright, what hype brands do you like?
I don't really like hype brands anymore.
Dude, like, I'm off Supreme. I'm off like.
When were you on
Off-White.
Supreme, bro? You've only owned stickers.
Yes.
I'm on some Supreme.
Really?
I got that dope Supreme shirt.
Which one again? I can't remember.
It was like it's the blue and white one, and it has like a bunch of different pictures of
Actually,
ladies
I
with
know
their
what you're
tits
talking
out.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
okay.
it's like Renaissance style, like Japanese Renaissance
Oh,
style.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have the Supreme beanie.
Supreme just kind of.
Dude, they fell off.
They
They fell off.
definitely fell off.
Like,
Bro,
all
they're
the-
making a collab with Oreo.
I saw
You
that.
saw that?
That's whack
I
as
saw
shit.
it. Would you buy?
No.
If it was
No
like
cop?
regular price Oreo, maybe.
How about regular price? That's like $6, right?
Yo.
Would you cop for 50?
No,
No
bro.
chance.
No chance.
I could cop for 50 because I can resell that easy.
Okay, that's true, but like
I don't think you can.
Oreos?
There's no demand for Oreos. on
Ask
resale,
China
bro.
real quick, bro.
Coronavirus.
Corona, they don't got time.
it's just shit like Supreme is. They know they're hype. They realize they're
Yeah.
hype, so they monopolize on every item.
It's
Yeah.
smart though.
They have like fucking mopeds, scooters,
I thought-
bouncy
Okay,
balls,
okay, hold on.
I
a
thought-
brick. They have a fucking brick.
The moped and the scooters, I'm down with those.
I'm down with that.
But
I think
like-
the scooter's whack. I think the moped's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Are you talking about a scooter as in like a
Motorized
razor
scooter.
Razors?
Motorized, yeah, scooter.
Yeah.
Is in Razor scooter.
But those are hype. That's kind of
It's
cool.
just it's fucking. But
Nah,
like,
yeah.
it's,
Imagine
it's,
pulling
they're-
up to the skate park with a Supreme. Holy
Dude, you pulling
that
up
is
with
dripped.
You pulling up to the skate park with a scooter? You're gonna get your ass beat.
Are you
True,
kidding me?
true, true.
Yo, when I pull by the rec center sometimes, I see these kids on scooters going like the freaking 760 tail whip, dude.
They're all fucking losers.
Yeah.
You
There's a
are a
stigma.
hater.
There's a stigma, bro. There's a stigma.
Around scooters, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like they're a
Hype,
clothing. They're a hype clothing brand. Yet they make all this other shit.
I think I wouldn't call Supreme a clothing brand. I don't think they've been a clothing brand for a while. They're more like a street brand.
They were a skater brand at first.
or like a skater brand in general, right? That's kind of like a
Yeah.
skater. I wouldn't call it a fashion brand, but more like
But they're not known for making skateboards or
No.
or
not anymore.
decks or
Not
anything.
anymore.
no.
Right?
But did they used to? I don't know. I never followed.
Or they
Supreme.
used
They
to be a
have
skate
they have
brand,
decks
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of more like I feel like it was a vibe. That's how I feel about Supreme. It's kind of like it's a vibe, and the vibe is best.
Oh no, yeah, I just thought it just fell off. Like they try to push it too much now. That's why, like, if you compare it to like Bape, like another heavy hitter,
Yeah.
they've always stayed original to their stuff. They didn't
Yeah.
do any like
That's-
Oreo, Bape Oreo and shit. They
Yeah.
were just their classic pieces like camels and stuff. They just stuck with it. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I feel like Japanese style is just kind of hype though, dude. I just like Japanese.
It
style.
is. It's so. That's a vibe. If you're talking vibe, that's a vibe.
You know what it is like with Supreme. It's kind of like American, right? It's definitely American. They're kind of always trying to keep up with the trends and whatever, right? But Japanese, they just kind of stay in their own lane and do their own thing, and people just appreciate that.
Yeah, that's like Korea too. Like, I think Japanese. Does Japanese leech off Korea fashion
I feel like it's his own thing. They're both their own thing, to be honest.
or influence? I mean, like.
I think Korea is influenced by Japan almost.
Really, I think.
Yeah.
But Korea's known as like the district of fashion though.
That's true, but the type of fashion they have is like I only see one type of fashion come out there, and it's pretty. I would say there's obviously the K-pop fashion where they're dressed in like
Yeah.
Supreme and dripped out all the time, which looks absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
I hate that look.
Yeah.
And then there's always the one thing I appreciate from Korea though would be their how they put their outfits together, as in the sizes, like the shape of the outfit itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, I see. No, but yeah, Japanese is so chill. Their garments are like bigger. Especially their pants, like compared
Yeah.
to
Dude,
over
I
here.
was-
They're like parachute pants.
Dude, I
Almost.
don't know how. Dude, that's such a cool way to pull it off.
Yeah, it's
Like
dope.
the way they pull it off is actually
It's
really
dope.
sick. It's like I would describe Japanese style as like as hype, right? Obviously,
Yo.
But instead of the person buying hype stuff to look good, they buy hype stuff and they make it their style instead of changing their style to the hype stuff.
Yeah.
Which is basically what we live in over here in Canada.
Yeah.
American, basically.
Yeah, just stack on brands.
It's disgusting.
All right, now that we've shit on Supreme and we've like praised Japan, go back to my original question. What's your favorite hype brand though? Like currently, I think
how hype would you say? Like how big is the brand to be hype? Or like
it could be low key. Like it
low
could
key?
be
Okay,
it could be like
okay.
Heresy, which is low key.
Or just like any brand. Any brand.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Y'all want to do any brand?
Sure, yeah.
Any brand? I'd probably say one that I've been on a little bit would be this Plus Vancouver. It's like this Vancouver brand. It's real niche, I guess.
Yeah, never heard of it.
You see it in J2 though.
Yeah.
Remember that hoodie, that gray hoodie I have? That says like that mall? That's
Yeah.
On Plus.
On
yeah,
Plus? Oh,
yeah.
dope.
It's actually pretty sick. They also have some nice pants, but they're always expensive because it's
How
such
much?
a niche brand.
Like, what's their price range usually?
I'd say probably like 150 a plus.
With all garments?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like t-shirts and stuff?
They don't have t-shirts actually.
They don't?
Yeah, I kind of appreciate that. They have just like hoodies and like pants and all that, jackets too.
Yeah.
I think one of the brands that I'm riding on a lot is I don't have anything from them because it's so fucking expensive, but Keith.
Kith?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love them.
Kith is dope.
I actually don't look at kid stuff. What is it about?
They have a cool collaboration with Coca-Cola
Oh, I've seen that.
where they
now.
did those Converse.
You guys know Josh loves Coca-Cola.
I love
You know,
Coca-Cola.
if one of the videos going right now, you'd see like 3 different Coca-Cola things in the background.
Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I have like 4 shirts.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's dope.
I have a hoodie.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, damn. Do you have a jacket? I thought you have a jacket.
No.
Sorry, you saying Josh? You saying Josh?
Yeah, Kith is probably what I'm riding on right now.
Who's the isn't the creative director for Kith like Ronnie Feig?
I don't know. I don't know anything about like the inside of the fashion
Yeah.
industry. I just know like the brand names and
All the pieces and stuff. Yeah.
yeah. I just like what they put out.
Yeah, that's hype. That's hype. I mean, Kith has always been like, to me, it wasn't like accessible to everyone.
No,
That's why
no,
you see no one have it.
no chance. Yeah.
Here, but it's like the stuff they put out is it's to me it's like between high end, but not really at all. You know, I don't know. It's hard to describe.
I feel like it's like I think I've seen a few other things. I would describe it as like a higher end Uniqlo, to me at least.
Yeah,
Higher end Uniqlo, but they're like the prices are pretty absurd.
Yeah,
I mean that's why it's higher end Uniqlo. It's high end Uniqlo, not
Like
higher.
I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
But I think like a pair of Coca-Cola shorts were like $300
Oh
for
my
swim trunks.
yeah.
Swim trunks are just expensive though. But I don't.
But 300 buckaroos, bro.
I think just regular swim trunks are like if you go to like a swim store, it's like $70. To be fair.
That's why you go H&M, $20
Yeah.
on the dot.
That's why your pants ripping. You see your balls in the beach.
Of course. What's your go-to brand right now? Oakenfort.
Okay, relax.
Is that open for hoodie? I got it.
It is.
I got him.
Alright, although I am biased to Oakenfort, dude, but a not low key, but a brand that I like everything they put out, is Fred Perry, right? So like they have, it's really nice because they have like they put out like sweatshirts and stuff like that, things for the youth that are pretty dope. But they also put out like polos and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like when you dress up for events and stuff
It's
like
more
that.
of like a put together kind of
Yeah,
thing, right?
it's dope. Yeah, I like that look. And it's just like the price range too. Yeah, it's like up there, but it's not like, you know, Kith, Coca-Cola.
It's not absurd.
Yeah, it's like
It's like in between, isn't it?
it's pretty chill. Like
Yeah.
if you were buying a crew neck, for example, it would be like $100. Like that's still pretty up there, but it's not like low. Their polos and stuff, $80, $70 kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, it's like if you're paying for the brand like that, you know Ralph Lauren's already like $100 polos anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not even that bad in my opinion, to be honest. If you just enjoy the brand, their pieces and like especially the colors. The colors were kind of cool.
Yeah, dude. Fred Perry is dope, man. It's like I don't know. I think it's a UK thing, right?
It is. I was gonna say that.
I think it's a UK thing.
Straight from the UK.
Yo, man.
That accent was awful.
It was. I'm not gonna try
Yo, you
again.
can
I
do
think
better.
Big
You
ups,
can do
man.
better, Josh. You can do better.
Yeah, say something right now.
Fuck no. I just said his was shit. I didn't say mine was good.
Well,
Oh.
do some accent. Do one.
Do one what?
Do one accent you know very well.
I don't know any accents very well.
Oh, you're gonna hate on me, huh?
Yeah.
Some Vietnamese right there for you guys. I think I can do
What a fucking chink.
We're all Asian. We're all Asian.
We're all chinks.
We're all chinks.
We're all chinks.
Alright, let's move on though. What do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. What about like? Do you know the brand FTP?
Isn't that like a white
boy
pass?
brand?
Yeah. When I hear FTP, I think of like
It's pretty white, but there's some of the stuff
15-year-old.
is pretty chill.
I like what though? I feel like I just
They had
want
a dope ass like
FTP,
sleeping bag.
FTP written all over the hoodies and shit, right?
That's all I think of.
Yeah, that's what I think of. Isn't that all they do?
No.
Didn't I remember back in when we were in high school, there was wasn't it your friend? One of your friends, I think it was.
Backpack?
Had a backpack, right? It was just like literally FTP over the whole thing.
Jake, yeah.
I thought that was so lame.
Bruh.
Yeah, I thought it was a lame.
Jake's gonna watch this podcast. Bro, you finna get jumped.
It's a backpack. I'm not trying to throw any hate around. I just think the backpack was lame. I had some lame backpacks back in the day too. I have a lame one right now. It's on me.
That's
Yours
true.
is actually pretty lit though. Like
Mine? This one?
functionally.
Functional, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
What
kinda
about
The cheeseburger one he had was kind of funny though. I remember that one.
a widely known brand that's like hella nice? Herschel.
Oh.
I would
Herschel.
agree with that.
Yeah.
The
Herschel
Herschel and New Balance, that collab was dope as fuck.
I didn't see anything from it. Well, besides
They
that
had like
pouch.
the side bag. Yeah.
They had a bag as well.
I think they had jackets. They had jackets.
So
yeah.
do you remember what
pretty
the bag
cool.
looked like?
Yeah.
What kind of like the half on top, half on the bottom.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
kind of like this, like a shoe kind of thing.
Yeah.
So basically, there was also a tote bag with the exact same design.
Yeah.
It was actually hype as hell.
How much was it?
I think it was like 50, 60. Yeah, for a tote bag. Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
There's also the currently, or not too current, but there was the Herschel and Coca-Cola collab.
That was
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Coca-Cola.
Okay, I'm gonna mention it anytime, bro. Just understand that, all right? They had this dope ass Coke
Yeah.
Herschel backpack.
Yeah.
Really coked up.
I'm always coked up, bro.
Apparently.
All right. Any other topics you want to talk about? How long has this been running for?
I mean, we can talk about.
I think we're only at half an hour.
We can talk about how we were like
Are we
dressed.
only at half an hour?
God damn it, Josh!
We're only at half an hour, bro.
I'm trying to talk.
We got another half to go. What were you saying?
Just chill, bro.
I was trying to
It doesn't
say-
matter. What do you want to talk about? No, continue. I'm sorry.
I'm
Don't
leaving.
leave. Don't
Yo,
leave.
first podcast. Relax. We're chilling.
But what was
we're
it?
chilling.
Yeah, we can talk about how we dressed back in high school.
Oh,
I know we talked about this a few times already off the podcast.
No.
Grade 8, I dressed like a fucking idiot.
Really?
How so?
Like I had.
Elaborate, my friend.
Oh, I wish I could show you my grade 8 picture.
Yeah.
Go kart.
Go kart, yeah, go kart picture. I had my short hair with like the little
Yeah.
tuft at the front,
Yeah.
like the
Okay.
classic Asian child.
Chinese boy, I think, right? Like
Yeah.
Chinese people, they often
Do they?
yeah they shave it and then they leave that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was me, and it was like super short, looked awful. And then for my picture, I was wearing some black. It was outlined in red Under Armour hoodie.
Yeah.
It just looked awful.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That yeah, looks disgusting.
I had no sense of style back
Yo,
then.
that's that white dad though.
Back
Under
then.
Armour.
Whoa.
Whoa! Relax.
That cut deep, bro.
I was joking. It was all games.
Dude, my grade 8 experience, I was pretty preppy, dude. Cause most of it, cause my uncle always dressed up for work. Cause that guy's an old man, right? So
Wow. Okay.
he's always wearing a suit to work, right? So this guy's like, oh yeah, you gotta impress the ladies. So what I wore, my usual wear to grade 8 was like, I'd wear this button-up dress shirt. It was this blue Abercrombie dress shirt, right? Plaid dress shirt.
I love Abercrombie.
Abercrombie, right? It was like I rolled up the sleeves and everything. What else? I wore these like camo pants a lot. These camo like
Camel
cargo
or
pants.
camel?
Camo.
Oh, damn.
Camo, yo.
Recon.
Yeah, recon. So, dude, like I can't wear camo now, but yeah, I always wore those. And then to top it off, I had these red Converse. These red Converse was bang.
It's kind of.
I used to wear red Converse all the time in grade 8.
I never got in the Converse wave, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you ever, in elementary school, were you ever on that DC or Oasis wave?
Oh,
Baby, oh,
Osiris.
Yo.
Osiris.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Osiris. That's what it was. Not
Did you
Oasis,
have-
Osiris, yeah.
Did you have Osiris? I had a bag. Let me tell you about this pair of Osiris I had. All right, so check this. It was.
Give me that fat description.
You know,
boy.
you remember back in the day the way those shoes were? They were like hella poofy.
Dude,
You know
they
what
were
I mean,
hype.
right?
They were hyped though.
So then it had this material on it. I don't know what the material is called, but it's reflective and shiny, and if you touch it, it's kind of rubbery kind of feeling material. They kind of wove that into it, right? This big cushiony on the inside, right? So it was hella comfortable to
Like
ride.
plush.
It wasn't plush, I wouldn't say, but it was kind of just like they put too much cotton in there.
Yeah.
Right? It looked like I was wearing slippers outside.
Dude, like if you kids that wore Osiris, you would look up to them, dude.
True. They were like the big boys.
Osiris,
I
DC
think-
was like everyone could wear those.
Yeah.
But Osiris and was it Supra too? Supra that
Oh
back
my
in the
God.
day.
I feel like it was like Supra was even more elusive.
Dude, yeah,
'Cause
Supra
You,
was.
you could find Osiris in the stores back in the day.
Yo.
You couldn't find Supra.
Supra's
That
was-
was hard to get.
It was something else, bro. And you would always wear those solid. They wouldn't come in normal color. They would come in funky colors.
That's what I'm trying to say, dude. Mine had like this baby blue, this like
Ooh,
cool
drip.
gray,
Ooh,
this
drip.
like a
Ooh,
little
drip.
bit red in there, dude.
Yeah.
They actually, I might rock it again. Let me whip it. Let me bring them out.
You guys ever own a pair of Heelys?
I
Yeah.
did. It was
Dude,
I did.
I never did.
Really?
Oh.
I never got to experience that.
Bro,
joy.
you missing out.
Dude, I know.
Dude, I got mine from the flea market. It was cheap.
This
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Yeah, no, because my mom was like, "Oh, you can get Heelys, but I'm not gonna buy them fresh." I was like, "Fair."
Dude, I was it. I used to go on, you know, that what is it, Zippos or something like that, on YouTube,
lighters?
where they would no, not the lighters, but like the actual like YouTube channel or something
Yeah.
like that. But they would just review shoes. I remember as a kid,
What the heck?
they would review this Heely, and I'm like, Mom, can I get this Heely? She's like, that's so big. Dude, like, come on, wheels on your shoes.
Bro.
That was innovative.
Have you
back
seen wheelies nowadays? They're actually really.
then. Wheelies is Heelys, bro.
It's not. Wheelies, Heelys? Is it Heelys?
It's Heelys.
It's Heelys.
Oh, I've been saying wheelies.
This
Oh damn.
dude.
No, but yeah. So Heelys nowadays, though, right? They actually look slick though. Like
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah?
be able to tell if it's a Heely.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Right? And then obviously, what I would do is I would just keep the damn wheel in because I couldn't pull it out. It's hard, right?
Yeah.
But then people now they actually have these slick ass wheels. They
That's dope.
they take it in and whenever they don't use it, they take it out, right?
That's dope.
It's clean.
That's dope.
Dude, back in the day though, when I first time I got them, put them on right away.
Of course.
You know what happened?
Of course.
Dude, left the flea market. I was like, my mom was like, let's go to the mall. I was like, bad, bad, bro. Like I put on them shoes and I started rolling. Right, I almost face planted right away. I'm not even playing around.
Well, no cat.
So I had to grab. I was like, hey mom, can you give me your arm? She's like, what's up? I grab her arm and she's walking. I'm dead ass. I'm just holding her. I'm just skating. I'm
Just
gliding.
sliding.
I'm gliding, bro. It was clean.
Okay, now we're on the shoe topic.
Yeah.
What about shoes?
Yeah.
Like favorite shoe brand. Favorite shoe brand probably gotta go to like Vans or Nike. Vans
100%.
because you know what it is though. Like if I could choose one shoe brand for the rest of my life, I'd probably go with Vans.
I'd go with
Yeah.
Vans too.
Hundies.
And
What?
Vans have all these cool like collaborations.
Right.
Like the ones I have are Vans and NASA.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My high tops, those are so nice.
Dude, the low tops are sick too. I
Yeah.
wanted a pair of those.
It's because Vans are affordable though.
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone can get them, but it's
Right.
still so nice. Like, cause it fits so nice. It's so sleek.
I know. I could go with Nike too though. I feel like it's in between Vans and Nike, but I'm leaning more to Vans right now because I'm not living that active lifestyle. If I was living actively, definitely Nike.
Or all
Like-
the other classic shoes from Nike too, like Cortez and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Air
they
Force
look
Ones
good
and
too.
stuff,
Yeah. The only thing is the price wise is obviously much more expensive than
Yeah,
Vans.
Vans, like you could just go in, buy it, get out easy.
Yeah, $60. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's literally nothing.
That's
And it'll
$5
last you.
a
It'll last you a long time too, because Vans is good.
Is it? My mom hates on Vans because of that.
Oh really?
She
Like
always-
they don't last long?
Maybe because my brother and my sister and I just trashed them really hard.
Yeah.
Yo,
well, like,
must be dragging your feet.
Yeah,
Yo,
we trashed them on purpose.
Heelys without the wheels, bro.
Yeah. But we trashed Vans super hard, like pretty quickly. My mom just hates buying them for us, even though I don't think they're cheap though. Like, you might as well buy them, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Or like every time I buy a pair of Vans, it'll last me a while. Like it'll last me like a year or longer, at least a year.
A year, it's not bad, right? That's how long mine lasts too. My mom wants to last for like 10 years. Dude.
Bro, but that's how they grew up though. The Viet parents though.
Yeah.
Like my dad, his wardrobe is all clothes from his past, like 10, 20 years from his
I
past.
think my dad went through some kind of midlife crisis. He's been buying stuff like crazy.
okay. Relax.
I'm not putting it out.
But yeah, dude, like I don't know. It's dope. How about you, Josh? Oh, actually Vans, right?
Yeah,
Vans.
Vans for sure.
Runner up then. I choose Nike for runner up.
Runner
Yeah,
up.
Nike, Hundies.
Oh, Josh got a different.
I literally only wear Vans though. Like the only thing I have that's not Vans are
Now that I think about it, yeah.
I have like Stan Smiths.
Oh.
That's pretty much it. Or I have like Nike slides, but that's or Kappa slides, but that's literally it.
Dude,
Oh,
my Stans
can we talk
last
about
me-
Kappa for a second?
Kappa's shit.
Yep, you said it for me.
Yo,
Kappa's
but the
awful.
thing is, OG Kappa back in the day.
I didn't even know, dude. Until you said it right now, I didn't even know Kappa was an OG brand.
Yeah, dude, the Nammers.
Really?
Nammers, they always wore Kappa. True religion.
Just for the viewers who don't know, Nammers means Vietnam people. Vietnamese.
We Vietnamese.
Yeah. I didn't know Kappa was over. I don't know. I just hate the way the people wear it now, or how what's associated
white
to.
15-year-old boys.
Like when I hear Kappa, I think of like good morning. That's what I think of right away. I think it's like the douchey ass white boys with the long ass hair.
Yeah. Long ass hair.
The thing is, they won't wear just the pants or the jacket. They wear the whole damn tracksuit, dude.
Dude, I don't know.
Think they're so fly.
Dude, like Kappa was okay back in the den.
Back in the den.
back in the den of Vietnam.
Yo, back in my old day. No, but yeah, the kids these days, like, it's so affordable now. I think it's just like people walk in, like, I don't know, below the belt or some shit, and just
is it affordable? I feel like it's not.
Or not like affordable.
It's like 50, 60. I
like
mean,
you can afford it.
It's affordable.
It's like off-brand Adidas kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel that. Yeah, I'm with that.
No cap. Yeah.
It's expensive though. Look, in my opinion, it's like $60-$70 for like a pair of pants.
Yeah.
You know what's expensive?
What?
When
Jap?
when Jet was saying True Religion,
Huh?
jeans there are fucking expensive.
Dude.
Yeah, that's why Nammers wore them. They got
even a shirt is fucking
I
expensive.
know. True Religion is crazy. My mom used to have like 4 pairs.
Yup.
I didn't know.
I used to have a pair of jeans, and then I had like 2 shirts, but
Wait, what?
Wait, yo, what?
Repeat yourself right now.
I had a pair of jeans
Uh-huh.
and 2 shirts
From True Religion?
from TR. Yeah.
Bro, you drippy.
That is damn.
You drippy.
Mm-hmm.
I go with Levi's, dude. That's like the
Levi's? You went Levi's?
well,
Even
not back
Levi,
in the day.
even Levi's jeans are kind of expensive now, or jeans in general are expensive.
That's why I don't
That's
buy
why I
jeans.
don't wear jeans.
Yeah, actually, dude, we got the
Oh, dapping up.
no camera.
Yo,
No
check
camera.
the YouTube video. We just did a handshake.
Yeah.
it just says some days. There's no YouTube video. What were we saying? No. Oh, Levi's.
Levi's.
I think Levi's nowadays is kind of lame. Have you seen the stuff they've been putting out? Like the hoodies, the jackets. They're trying too hard to be hip and like young.
Yeah, their OG stuff is nice. Like their old jeans and their jean jackets are nice too.
I think the jeans have been.
That's
nice.
all. To me, that's all I saw them as.
Yeah.
Jeans and jean jackets.
Yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
more.
Yeah.
Or like just the classic Levi logo tee.
Yo.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yo.
Just those 3 items were all I thought it was.
Yo.
They should lean back into that. To be honest, it's getting a little weird out here with Levi's and all these brands.
I mean,
young.
fashion getting weird out here. That's why,
How so?
dude.
Don't
We
even
put you on
get
the
him
spot.
started.
Don't even again, like you said, all these high schoolers now, they all dress the same. Perms, Kappa. What is that spray on bag with the shark? Like, I can't
that
even
one? Yeah.
I hate all.
Are you
those
talking about the fake babe backpack too?
something like that,
Yeah.
dude. Like all the youngins dressing now, it's like, come on, and like especially these little girls, like 12,
That's
10
what
years
disturbs
old.
me. Yeah.
Right? Like fashion, and influences these days, just
I don't know if it's fashion on the girls, but it's more like these the lifestyle that these little girls want to
yeah,
live.
I know, dude.
It's really creeping me out.
Yeah.
Or like it's like the whole what people want to, or like what they think women are perceived as.
Wait, what? I'm lost.
Like
big words.
like they want to like you know how there's some of alarm.
That's probably your dad.
Yeah.
How they want them to be like skinny and
Oh yeah.
and wear like short shorts and crop tops.
Yeah,
Like there's
influence.
10-year-olds wearing short shorts and crop tops.
I mean, the thing is, back in the day, the reason why I feel like that's been a thing that girls have been wanting to do forever, right?
Yeah.
But the reason why back in the day they couldn't do it or more often was because number one, the internet wasn't as prevalent,
Yeah.
so they couldn't just get on the internet and see all these things and like do it themselves, right?
Yeah.
And then number two, the parents are also different. Like
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
the parents of our generation per se were like literally only like
Boomers.
like only like 6 years difference, honestly, right? It's
Yeah.
not much, not even a decade, right? But then they grew up more conservatively, and they actually passed it on to us. Where I feel like with parents are now in like they're like early 20, late 20s, early 30s, getting to 40s now.
With kids.
They kind of grew up more lax and just kind of let it happen,
Yeah.
giving them phones and everything. Internet access, that's like terrible for a kid when they're young.
Like obviously, there's still some kids that are like, good kids like us now, but damn, like 10 years.
Call us good kids.
Like, dude, like 10 years from now, I don't know where it's gonna be. Like, is it gonna get worse? Is it gonna get better? Soon, baby's gonna be born with crop tops and short shorts already, dude.
Dude, that's like the maternal gift when they give them a baby.
Oh my
They're
god.
gonna give out the crop tops and short shorts.
Yo, they give out iPhone like X something by then.
Oh, dude. That's gonna be the new gift.
Yeah,
That's
kids
why
need to go out more these days.
I'm gonna be scared to have a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if it's a dude, I know this sounds kind of like I don't know if this sounds sexist or not, but like if it's a boy, I'm gonna worry a lot less.
Or
if
yeah,
it's a
just because
girl.
like the social standards, right? Like
Right.
it's just there's so much on girls now.
Right. And it's like with a boy, it's kind of like you can let him do what he wants almost.
Nah, I don't know that one.
I don't know. I wouldn't say like let him do whatever, right? But kind
You
of
need
like
to raise them right still.
be lax.
More relaxed.
Because like if you raise him right, if you raise him correctly and like as upright as possible, if you were to raise a girl, you're gonna be more, you know. I wouldn't like completely like be completely different. Say if I had a boy and a girl, right? I wouldn't like treat them differently at all. But I'd be more apprehensive. I'd be, I don't want you to be like wearing all these clothes, right?
That's true though, because it's just like guys, it's kind of been again. If you look over the generations, this kind of been chilling, you know.
Right.
No like crazy, you know.
Also, guys don't wear crop tops and short shorts. They don't expose themselves that much.
That is cap, bro. Have you seen LA? They walk around without shirts on. They have 6-packs everywhere.
That's
but
LA though.
They have sick packs.
But that's where everybody looks to see what's going on, right? Everybody goes to LA, or everybody looks at LA and like they want to be like them almost, or like New York, right? That's what I would say.
New York?
Not New York.
People don't walk around with no shirts in New York.
It's cold. It's too cold there.
It's cold.
It's freezing. No, but I mean, what I mean is like, you know, how everybody's moving to LA to like chase the dream, whatever. People, I feel like everyone on the internet looks at LA specifically to see like the to see people who create their own destiny.
Yeah, LA is now like the spot for the American dream.
Yeah.
Or literally just
well said.
the dream in general for anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Like even Canadians.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA is the spot to be.
That's what I'm saying. And then since people are looking there, it's always like that fashion influence, and that with the culture almost.
The culture.
Yeah. I got lost. What were we going on again?
I have no clue. 40. We're at 47. We could go for one more topic, I'd say.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. We can cut it here. I'm
I
down.
think we can cut it here.
We cut it here.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a few like edits though. Oh, I have two topics. I have two topics that I really want to talk about.
Yeah, sir.
All right.
Yeah, sir.
Jet's huge gorilla dick.
Oh, shit. Alright.
How Johnathan can't feel a shaft.
You check the YouTube video, guys. Johnathan left.
What's up, y'all? I'm back.
Doesn't actually leave the room. Just opens and closes the door twice.
Yo, I got exposed.
What a
Stop.
fake ass.
I don't know. I think it's good for now. This is the first one, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It doesn't have to be long, you know, with other episodes, with other podcasts.
Normally podcasts are like an hour and stuff, but there's still some out there with like 40, 50 minutes.
yeah, somewhere like 30 minutes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get here then.
Yeah.
I think we're all satisfied.
All right, what's our outro, Josh?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I should have thought of one.
Why did none of us think of an outro?
It's all good. We'll figure it out now.
You know, it's cool. We follow on the socials.
We don't think about these
thing?
every day, dude. We think about
Follow
these
us on the
Sundays.
socials.
Right? I mean, no, I'm saying like actually, do we plug our social media? We should, right? What else do we plug?
Why not? Yeah, go for it.
Your YouTube channel?
Well, this is gonna be on my YouTube.
All right.
If I can get this on SoundCloud, go subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You can't,
Apple-
do, you,
Apple
can't do,
Music?
Kanai.
you can't do Spotify or Apple Music.
I feel like you can do Spotify.
You might be able to do. No, you can't do Spotify.
Oh, really?
Spotify, you need an RSS link, which costs like money, and that's basically to upload a podcast to anywhere. Like Podbean, you need that.
Yeah.
You need it for other stuff too. But SoundCloud, you might just be able to upload the raw video.
Yeah.
So it might work. I don't know if there's a time cap on it though.
That's true. Oh, I
So-
mean,
Wait, do you just pay one time for like Spotify and that, or just
No, it's like $10 a month,
monthly?
which I don't have the funds for.
oh really? That's tough. Wait, what for a premium?
No, to upload
the
podcast.
To upload
Yeah.
monthly $10?
Yeah.
I mean, if this gets big, we can Patreon.
If it gets big though.
Relax.
But it ain't big yet though.
All right, so
First episode, too
the-
big of visions.
We're moving towards the end of this episode. I know it hasn't been that long, but I just want to plug our socials. Follow us on Instagram. I only have Instagram right now. What do you guys have?
Plug yourself first. Plug yourself.
All right,
Well,
so
plug yourself.
follow me on Instagram at JIEUGO Jugo.
Jugo.
That's how you say it.
What's Jugo again?
It's so basically Jugo.
It's a brand, you know, Jugo Juice.
I said JIEU, bro. No, but Jugo is basically the first letter is J, Johnathan, right?
Oh,
IEU. IEU is I have a Vietnamese name.
Hugh.
It's Hugh, right? It's actually it's 3 vowels in a 4-letter word. So it's IEU, and then Go. My middle name is NGOC. Nope. So I just put Jugo.
Oh, look at that.
Sound kind of cool.
That's pretty
Damn.
dope. That's very
Jugo juice.
All right, what's your plugs, Jet?
My IG is just jet.lee with 2 L's. Nothing too special. Hit me up if you need to.
Anything else?
Nah,
This guy looking for a
All
girlfriend.
right,
He said,
I'm
"Hit
probably
me
gonna
up."
have the most then. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, go subscribe really quickly. If you have any things you want us to talk about or that you're wondering about, just comment it down below. Also, don't forget to put on your notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at Joshua Kanai. I think it's just Joshua Kanai.
How do you spell Kanai?
Kanai.
Nice.
Thank you very much. And follow me.
you spelled jet with Jet, by the way.
Because I didn't know.
In case it could have been 2 T's.
You couldn't. Yeah. Yo, Starbucks though, they never get my name right.
That's true.
Okay. And then last one, follow me on IG at joshua.david.kego.kanai. Kego spelled Keigo, and one more time, Kanai spelled Kanai.
Oh.
Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.
Oh wait, DM us if you want any more questions.
Yo, fuck it.
DMs. Cut
Yo,
it.
topics though. Topics.
Hop in my
Cut
DMs with some time.
Alright, let's take a break.